Well, tonight, new problems with E-ZPass. In February, the I-Team told you about trouble with E-ZPass batteries and equipment breakdowns. Well, now I-Team reporter David Collins uncovers more E-ZPass controversy and a system that an insider says is stacked against the customer.
They didn't believe me.
I never got a hearing.
No appeal, just pay this.
Deny, deny, deny. That's what we heard from many unhappy E-ZPass customers who try to appeal toll violations. Customers like Edward and Patricia Wolf.
How much is your bill?
They say from, on their paperwork, it's $7,100 and some odd dollars.
They were violating the wrong cars.
The Wolves claim an E-ZPass customer service agent put the wrong vehicle information on their account. They filed appeals in writing, even visited E-ZPass in person, and still can't get it resolved.
It's like talking to the wind.
Harbor Tunnel.
David Sense also had problems with E-ZPass. His credit card was about to expire. He says he updated the information and was told by a customer service agent that all was good. He continued using his E-ZPass for 2 years without a hitch. Suddenly, the state demanded hundreds of dollars. Sense says he asked for some proof.
That never came.
His appeals were denied. His account went to a collection agency and the NVA suspended his car registration.
I feel like I was extorted out of $400, held hostage by the need to be able to drive.
Carolyn Dunyo says she's heard it all before. She worked as an E-ZPass customer service rep from March 2005 to January 2006. She left for a better paying job. She claims service center employees are trained to deny appeals and do so 90% of the time.
If it doesn't meet a certain criteria or a certain scenario, they'll just automatically send a denial letter out. It's the guidelines, it's the way the system is set up.
Dunyo is referring to the guidelines outlined on this appeal form that comes with a violation notice. It lists just 4 scenarios that might get you off the hook. Someone else owned, leased, used, or stole the vehicle. That's it. And you must include substantial evidence to support your case. Curtis Esposito is E-ZPass Director of Operations.
Why are the protocols for appeals so narrow? You got these 4 things and that's it.
As we move forward now, we are in fact going to give you a place to respond. That's a good step.
A former E-ZPass employee tells us that they were trained to deny appeals, and it happened about 90% of the time.
We set some guidelines for them. In truth, go back several years, I think we were waiving too many, we were approving too many, I won't call them bogus appeals, but less than forthright appeals.
So the state clamped down. Esposito says customer service agents were instructed to pass more complicated and costly appeals onto supervisors. But Dunyo says it wasn't easy for a customer to speak with that supervisor.
Technically, we weren't allowed to put a supervisor on the phone. He immediately gets to fill out a form.
More recently, Esposito says a special unit was created.
This staff does nothing but look at E-ZPass, and inside that is a small group that looks at just violations.
Andy says since last October, the state has been sending alleged E-ZPass violators a letter explaining why their appeals were denied. The letter also provides information on reversing that finding.
But some E-ZPass users who contacted us say they didn't get a copy of this letter. A letter that does not provide all the options E-ZPass users have to appeal a state's denial.
Buried deep inside the Maryland Code, we discovered a statute that allows alleged violators to stand trial.
There's something called fundamental fairness and due process. And legally, before the government or E-ZPass acting on their behalf can take your money, they've got to give you notice and an opportunity to be heard. That's fundamental. And that's apparently what may be missing here.
The appeals process is more consumer-friendly in Delaware, where you simply have to sign an affidavit saying that you didn't violate the toll. Michael Williams is the manager of public relations at the Delaware Department of Transportation.
Well, there really wouldn't be any evidence needed other than an explanation of your situation.
Leaving E-ZPass customers in Maryland wondering why it's so difficult here.
If you get a speeding ticket, you get to go to court and appeal it. You get a parking ticket, you can even appeal that. There's no, for this, my situation, there was no, no panel, no hearing, nothing like that.
E-ZPass officials report they handle 1,000 appeals a month. 70% of them are denied. The state paid a consultant $400,000 to analyze the entire Transportation Authority, the agency that runs E-ZPass. Recommendations on how to make E-ZPass more consumer-friendly are still under review. For the 11 News IT, I'm David Collins.
By the way, revenue from E-ZPass last year was $135 million. $6 million of that was from E-ZPass violations.